Welcome everyone to the season finale. Finally, we are here at Homestead-Miami Speedway for race 26. Wes McCoy is on the pole for tonight's race alongside Cody Smart. There's your full qualifying results. And won't take you to trackside just yet. Get the race command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go. So there are 5 drivers who have a chance at a championship tonight. Blazy Batar has taken the points lead, but he only leads by 11 points over Michael Brown, who dropped the position. Nathan Orman is 13 points back. He gained 1 spot. He's 3rd. Dalton Johnson is 4th. He lost the position. He's 26 points behind. And Dylan Cunningham is up a position, and he's up to 5th. Actually, no, we have 6 drivers. 6 drivers. Dylan Ibrahim as well. He is 46 points back, and he is 6th place. So where do they start? So let's see. So Ibrahim, 32nd. A lot of work to do. Dalton Johnson, 30th. Blazy Batar, 28th. Nathan Norman, 24th. Michael Brown, 22nd. And Dylan Cunningham is starting in 15th. Yes, and yeah. So 6 drivers are eligible for a championship. See who could take the top spot crown tonight. It's going to be a crazy one. I don't think we have this many contenders in a long time. Pace car is off. We're ready to go. Green flag is out. We're underway. It is 3 drivers really getting in the way here. One car has failed to start. It is the 11. Oh, Michael Brown in the 11. Already with mechanical issues. Driver's only 11 points behind with 4 wins. And his championship hopes are in jeopardy as a 43 nearly gets turned by the 10 at Cunningham. Well, Cunningham is going to need some miracle right here because being 44 points back, yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. He's basically, he has to win the race. Are they almost in a must-win situation? Well, they are in a must-win situation, but they also have to have the others finish really poorly as they're nearly 4 wide over here. The top 4 have separated from the pack. Michael Brown is still on pit road. They're doing everything they can. To lose the championship like this is just terrible. May not be major engine problems. We'll just have to wait and see. Still on pit road. I think he's out. I think the 11 car is out. Michael Brown. Yes, he is out. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to fight. Being that little back with the most wins this season. He's already gotten that award for the most wins as the 2 car Max Anderson moves up. Yeah, no one else has 3 wins. Man, that's a tough one. Michael Brown's probably the best season of his career ever. Yeah, that's a shame. He has the worst average finish out of the... no, second worst actually. Second worst average finish. But those 4 wins is what helped him move up to 2nd in the points. And unfortunately, he will not be fighting for a championship. So we're down to 5. So there's Cunningham and there's Nathan Orman. Orman is currently in 15th. And the 5 car is in 40th. So at the moment, Nathan Orman is the leader. Dalton Johnson being 26 back. Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do. Here he is. He's fighting with Ibrahim right there in the 60, who is in a must-win at the moment. 57 points is the maximum you can get. So 55 for the win. Another point for leading a lap. Another one for leading the most laps. So far so good, no wrecks yet, but they've come close. Here we go, the 3 car wants to take that lead back. Tim Randolph in the 56, riding on the tail of the 2, he moves to the inside. Oh, Tim Randolph really dove it in there. That'll cost him and the 2. 4 wide right behind. Here's Cunningham into 10. It's a long shot, no doubt. But he's doing everything he can. Okay, he's got to be aggressive here. Take a look at the other contenders. 3 cars got a nice lead here. Here's the 4. He has fallen all the way back to 40th. At the moment, or at least the last time we crossed the line. Whereas the 5 car? 5 car is slowly gaining some ground here. At the line, he is 29th. That wouldn't be enough where they run. There's Ibrahimov in the 60. Well, we all know he's pretty much in a must-win situation. Still possible. Cannot settle for second. Has to be a win. There's Nathan Norman at the 20, who's still riding in 15th here. Calvin in the 40 move, looks like he's moved the second. Dylan Cunningham, he's just slicing and dicing his way through. He's up in the top 5 here. Oh, he's going for it. I think the only time we've seen a driver go 5 spots or 4 spots. Oh, Green gets into him, rides him up the racetrack. It was a Super Speedway Division series. Forgot which one it was, but someone was able to manage to gain 5 positions on the last race and win the championship, which was crazy. And Cunningham now he's in a bad spot as the 34 Matt Gomes nearly gets turned by Cole Sampson. And I could have wiped that Orman there in the 20. He's on the outside. Here's a 5 and a 60. They've caught up. They're all within each other. 4 out of the 6 are nose to tail at the moment. The 5 car, now he is the leader. He would clearly take the championship here. Oh, Orman is going to play a little aggressive, little dirty here. Being aggressive. Gave him a little push, but not that big of a push. Easy now. Of course, winning a race, it's too close to call here for anyone. So clearly, if any of these drivers win the 20 and the 5, yeah, they win the race, they would get it. Yeah, that's Michael Brown. Now that sucks. The season they had. They fell back a bit, and then they went back up, got another win, but now only for the last race of the season to have a mechanical issue. But with the full season point system, it's not always the last race. As we mentioned, Michael Brown, he's got caught up in a couple of crashes, and the last race of the season necessarily doesn't mean that was the cause, or because why they lost the championship. I know they're only 11 points back, but of course there's a lot of other factors. 4 wide here. 3 cars fell them back a bit. It's a 2 car leads. Whatever happened to the 11, Orman is hoping doesn't happen to him. At the 56, once again very aggressive. Rides the 5 car up the track. Might be helping the 20 here. Probably is. All within each other, side by side. Whoa, the 20 and the 5 got together, and they slide up. 42 gonna try to go through the middle there. Now they got the inside as the 23 clears. And now they're slipping back big time. Yeah, how do they stay green for so long? They come close so many times. In a way, I hope they don't wreck. Not yet, you know. Or I don't mind a caution-free season finale. 5 car doesn't have to be aggressive. He's got a 13-point gap, and oh, they're 4 wide. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Oh, contact there. Oh, and there they go. And now Legacy's gonna go upside down. Up and over he goes, and they're gonna pile up into turn 1. The 9's in it, the 88's in it, the 56 is in it. Legacy is gonna not get back on all 4 wheels. Big damage to the 88 car as well. And the yellow flag is out for the first time tonight. The 2 car, Max Anderson, will take the yellow flag. First caution of the night. Let's take a look at the replay. So they were 4 wide. We've seen them 4 wide for a bit, but then you can see the 20 and the 62 got into each other. This was a really bad moment for Al Legacy too, but for Nathan Orman, as he was right in the middle of it. Legacy goes upside down, doesn't go tumbling. There's the 88, takes a hard shot to the wall. Trey Wright and Chaka's Lightning Blaze also collected as well. So goes sliding down the banking and hoping to get into the grass and get back on all 4 wheels, but that did not happen for that 62 car. Take a look here. So from the TV1 cam, you can see the straightaway. So the car just got tipped over. The 1 car acted like a wedge. Takes a hard hit while upside down too. And the 88 got into Tim Randolph, and then another hit to the wall. That's probably what finished him off. Let's go on board with the 20 car. 5 was almost in it as well. So they just barely missed this. So 1 come down or 1 went up. Let's see. I don't know. 20 may have come down a little bit. I'm not sure. But yeah, that 20 car missed the big one right there. Huge wreck, but not a lot of cars involved. But a car up and over. The 4 car also missed it. That was close for him. Let's go on board with him. What am I saying? Would that win an Auto Club change? Not by maybe, just a little bit though. But you can see the 4 missing the 88 and the 66. So close one right there. And one more time, go aboard with the 9 car. Also picked up heavy damage. Unable to drive it back to the garage area. Just right behind them. I was on the outside line, nowhere to go. Luckily, Legacy didn't go tumbling into the fence. So first caution of the night. It'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green here. So currently 5 cars are out of the race. 37 on the lead lap, 36 on, or I said 37 on the lead and 36 on the lead lap. So the 2 car Max Anderson is out in front. He is the leader. One of the many drivers who are trying to end off on a high note with the win before this season's over. Alright. So at the moment, let's see where the guys run. There's Ibrahimon. He is 10th. Cunningham is behind him. He is 12th. And then moving back, there's Orman in 22nd. And then there's Blazy Batar. He is 31st. As well as a 4 car who is 27th. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out, back underway. Wyatt Qual with a great restart. Or I should say good restart. Calvin's going to try to make a 3 wide. No, actually that is a great restart. He's able to clear. Side by side, 2x2 all the way through. No one making any 3 wide passes. Calvin gets by wide qual. And he now takes the lead. Leads that lap. Cody Smart in the 21, finally earning his first top 5 finish of the season. Now trying to do it again. Hopefully by doing it by getting a win. Keith Stevens in the 99, he's put up a pretty impressive season. Highest running driver without a victory. Still putting up some great finishes. He actually has the same average finish as Michael Brown. But of course, we know Brown has 4 wins. Keith Stevens has none. Yeah, still trying to get that win back all the way at Phoenix, right? Here's the 10 car, Cunningham. Everything in his power as Orman is behind him. There's the 4, there's the 5, a bit far back, 29th at the moment. Dalton Johnson 23rd, but probably crossing the line. He's 27th, 28th. That's where those two run. Uh-oh, Orman 3 wide in the middle. Alexander Rowe is taking the lead, but Calvin is looking to take it back. Ooh, Cody Smart, dangerous move. Trying to cut in front of Tony Green and almost took out Ibrahim in the 60. So Calvin back to the front as these guys duke it out. Nerve-wracking to be in this position. Oh, and the 20's in the wall with the two car and the 20 got together. Yeah, I told you it was nerve-wracking, and that sends him all the way back. Oh, he was in a good spot too. That might have been enough to win the championship if he could stay there. But now that contact to the wall, now he's with the 5 car again, which will of course put the 5 back to the top. And ooh, Taylor almost takes out Trey Wright. Looks like Marsh just got into the wall there. Looks like someone spun on the back straightaway earlier, but we don't know. The 5 car's now gone by. Here's the 4 and a 60. Yeah, the long shot. Nowhere close to the lead right now. Battle for the race lead. Let's go back to our leaders here. Let's take a break from our championship contenders. There's Cunningham in 4th though. He's in a very, very good spot. Now back to 5th. But they got a good shot to win this race, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to win this. Oh, and I said Dalton Johnson was a long shot. No. Kind of right in the middle. 26 back. Still quite a bit of spots to finish ahead of. As Alexander Rowe takes the lead. Fisher in the 23, to 47 to Cole Sampson, and Dylan Cunningham in the 10. Those 3 have wins. These 2 do not. Oh, you bet they're going to fight hard for this one as Calvin gets underneath and he'll take the lead right back. Fisher might even take 3rd or 2nd away. Fisher in the 23. He was strong earlier. Got the 1 win back at Michigan. And here he goes. Going to make a pass on the 40 and going to lead a lap here. This might be his first lap led ever since his win. I think. Probably not. But he's back in the top 10 at least. He's 9th at the moment. So looking to at least hang on to a top 10 points finish. And it'll be a pretty good season for them. Alright, 10 cars 3rd. But here comes Wyatt Quall to 17. Kenny Johnson is also there. Nevins. And Calvin doesn't want to give up the lead. Once he gives up the lead, he gets it right back the next time around. And he'll lead another lap. So there's a 4 car. 28th behind. Or 28th right now. There's the 5 car, Blazy Vitar. He's only 1 spot behind. And pretty clear that 5 would win the championship. Unless the 10 could win this race. Then there's a good chance that Cunningham might take the championship, but although he has now slipped out of the top 5, he is going backwards. He can't afford to do this. White Qual in the 17, looking to take the lead away. Kenny Johnson in the 48. And that nasty flip at Talladega. All his teammates have won, except for him. Looking to change that, hoping not to be the odd man out as he leads that lap. Kenny Johnson is, oh yeah, he's not doing that great, 30th. So, Jack a Snow Chaser we know has a win, but 41st, but not last at least. So there's that. Wait, did I say Camp Up Marshall last race? Or I want to speak about the last race. Calvin takes the lead again. See, he doesn't want to give up the lead. He gets it right back every time. Here's the 3 car. Moving back up to second. He needs to work his way back up to the front. 3 wide there. Fisher in the 23. Uh-oh, slow cars. 1 car. Alright. So there's the 10 car. He gets by Malik Nevins in the 45. Ibrahimon is in 13th, also needing to win. Basically, yeah, they have to win this race and hope that it's enough points if they finish further back. 24th, 25th. That might be enough. That might be enough. If they win where they're running. Here comes Fisher again, looking to take the race lead once more. Here comes the rest of the pack. 3 wide for second, and 3 wide for fourth as Cole Sampson nearly wrecked with that move. As they're closing in on the 1 car, putting him a lap down soon. JP Latiro in the 38. He's the second winless driver who's running top 10. Only 1 top 5 to his name. And he's beating out a lot of other drivers who have won races. And here comes Cunningham to 3rd. Can he pull off the impossible? I don't know. Why Qual to 17 to the race lead again? Unless Fisher can try to cut him off. No, he won't. Would be incredible if he could pull this off, because I don't think anyone expected Cunningham to win, to be a contender. But he is. That win at Meadowlands definitely helped a bit. Helped a lot, actually. And to the bottom they go. First lap car to deal with. There's the 60. He's been getting up there as well. The 1 car holding up the outside line. Will this cause a wreck? Whoa, Fisher. Dangerous move there. Just cuts in front of the 40. If he was half a second late, he would have been in the fence. See how far back the 20 and the 5 are. They have lost their pace, but the 20 did hit the wall earlier with contact with the 2. Hoping for a caution or something, or a big one, and miss it, so going to get up all those points. And here comes the 10. He's got the lead. He's got the lead. He'll earn a bonus point. Now can he make it? Wide Qual back down to the low side. Not going to have him have the lead for long. And here comes JP on the inside. Yeah, he doesn't want to be winless. And he'll take that lap away from Wyatt Qual. Next car, we put a lap down. 10 laps to go. It's Brad Cheston Jr. JP a little bit too hot there. As here comes the 10 car once again. I don't think we had a championship battle this exciting in a while. Usually it comes down to 2 drivers, and then they end up wrecking early, and then, yeah. They have the 11 car out, so, ugh. That really sucks. Was hoping for an actual 6-way battle. 5 cars is still a lot, but still. 10 back to the top spot. Let's see how they're going to handle the 71. Probably because they crashed under yellow. That might explain the skid marks. There's a 4. There's a 20. There's a 5. The 5 has actually gotten around the 20 car. Back to our race leaders. Here comes wide call again. Got a nice turn 1, a nice exit off turn 2. He's got the inside, but he got to deal with the lap car. Where are we going to catch him? Jaron Cowlin in the 40, looking to make it 3 wide, and he does, but he makes contact with the 3. And wide call will get held up by the 71 in the middle of the corner, but not by much. Here comes the 40. The 38 will get by as well. The 3, the 23, 10 will get through 2. Calvin back to the top spot. I think he's led the most laps tonight. 3 wide there. Oop, 3 car in the 17. 10's going for a championship on the line here. Ibrahim not too far back, but he's not close enough. Well, not really that close. Got some ground to make up. JP now takes the lead. And here comes Fisher again. Here comes the 10 car. Well, really good drive through 1 and 2. And he quickly makes a 3 wide. 5 laps to go. Whoa. Here we go. JP way up the track with contact with the 23. Nearly got into the wall there. And here comes Calvin in the 40 car. Will the 3 car also make a move? Yes, he will. And our pole sitter, Wes McCoy, has taken the lead once again. Fisher in the 23 up to second. 4 laps to go left in the season. Will we see another caution? Line him back up. Or will it stay green? Where is the 5 at the moment? So I think they're still together. Well, the 5 is actually making a little bit of ground, passing a few of these cars. Orman in the 20, yeah, never really could recover from the hit from the wall. Couldn't get a caution either. Don't think any more lap. Oh, actually, no, we got one more. Aaron Abel in the 35 is next. Rosario in the 43 in second, looking for a win as well. Here comes the 43 car on the inside. Gonna take the lead. We're coming to 2 laps to go. Closing in on a slow car. Wide qual third. Side by side here. 2 and 12 is there. There's a 10 who's dropped to 8th place. Can he make up 7 spots? In 2 laps, 1.5 laps now. Kenny Johnson's going to make a move on him. Yep, he's going backwards. He's in a bad spot again. And here they come. White flag is up in the air. 1 more lap to go. Light is still green, so we won't go into overtime. Rosario is in the front. White qual in second. Ramey and Fisher third. Can they close in? Who's going to win this last race of the season? New winner or repeat winner? Down to the inside. Aaron Abel, whoa, getting way too close. But clear. Fisher pushing through, trying to take second away. And the checkered flag is out. Rosario is going to win at Homestead-Miami Speedway. And of course, it's not official till they get to the line. And I think the 5 car, there he is, the 5 of Blaise Zibatar finishing in 25th. Yeah, 25th. That's yeah, it's pretty obvious that he's got the championship. Orman getting 26th. And the others, yeah, we'll take a look at the others after. Alright, let's take a look at the full results. So there you have it. Rosario is there. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Has won it. Was able to get the win. The last race of the season. Wyatt Quall getting second. Ramian Fisher third. Jaron Cobble in fourth. Max Anderson 5th, David Davis in 6th, Kenny Johnson 7th, Malik Nevins 8th, JP Latiro 9th, and Dylan Ibrahim in 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. 37 drivers finished the race, 34 on the lead lap. Total of 5 cars retired, so very little. Only 1 caution. It was kind of a big wreck still. And then Michael Brown, unfortunately, could not even start the race. So ends up finishing last, only gaining a point. 11 points back, too. It's not a huge gap. But didn't even get a chance to fight. Dalton Johnson getting 30th. And then Nathan Norman, 26, had a contact with the 2 that put him in the wall. And that was it for him. He just fell back, couldn't get another caution, couldn't work his way back up to the pack. And ends up with the 5 car. He was in a good spot. It looks like Nathan Norman was going to win, could have won this championship. Only 13 behind. But that hit from the 2 car, it cost him big. So I believe Blazy Buttar is your champion. Yeah, it's pretty safe to say he is the champion of Season 17 of the Cup Series. And for the rest, Dylan Cunningham, he fell to 15th at the end. He was really pushing hard. He got it to the front. He had to win the race. It was all or nothing for the 10 team. But still, what an effort. What an effort. That 10 car, that might be driver of the day. And Dylan Ibrahimov getting 10th. Also pretty much had to win the race to win the championship. But didn't really come that close. But he ends off with a top 10 finish at least. So, might be the only one to get 10 top 10s. Yeah, he had 9. That'll be 10th. I think he's got it too. So, he gets that column. So anyways, that is it here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Rosero is the winner. Blazy Buttar, your champion. Let's take you to victory lane.